Hey there, everybody. Are we back? Let's go ahead and make sure everything's running. Okay, microphone is on. Yeah, I think Streamlabs had to catch up with the game for a second there. Let's make sure. All right, cool. We got game audio. Good, good. All right. I think we're ready to jump back into Final Fantasy XIV. So, when we last left off, we were in New Gridania. We helped out the Sylphs with their whole problem. They had a lot going on. But now, I think we were being told that the Scions of the 7th Dawn have a new task for us. So we're gonna go catch up with them and see what that new task is. I have everything I need here. I've got my Swiss rolls. I've got Dr. Pepper. I've got a Blue Moon. I'm ready to go. I've also got a bag of Doritos, but I feel like that's not a good streaming snack. I feel like those are a little too crunchy, so I don't know if I'll be digging into those during the stream. Just to save you guys the horrible sounds of me munching on a bunch of chips. Okay, don't need any of that, don't need any of that, don't need any of that. Yeah, just get rid of that, okay, yeah. Oh, that's right. I was gawking over how cool Milena looks. It's so great. I really love this armor. See, this I kind of want to keep around. I think it's very fitting for her. I want to see if there's any more like Dragoon-inspired armor that I might be able to get for her later. That kind of fits this aesthetic. I very much like it. I want to start doing some artwork of Milena in this armor set. She looks cool. Makes me happy. Alright, so we need to teleport on over to Horizon, and from there we should be able to go on over to the Scions and see how they're doing. Alright, oh, that's right, okay. It's been a few days, it's been like, I think, over a week, possibly 2 since I've last played. So I've forgotten how, oh god, I forgot how all my stuff was set up. Gotta remember the controls. Oh, hey! How's it going, Cirrus? Good to see you. How was your stream, friend? Everything go well over there? I mean, you don't always deal with the most fun of topics over on your channel. Alright, Chibobuko. We named the Chibobuko Burger Queen, right? Oh, Tatsuru, what you got for us? Well, that isn't my favorite adventure. Welcome back, Milena. Oh, you must say that to all the players of this game. Let's see. Lady Minfilia awaits you within the Solar. Please enter at your leisure. I will copy that. Normally they don't give us that whole, like, opening thing. Oh! Okay, so, I don't know if I've I don't know if we've seen this guy on stream yet. Him and I'm assuming his sister, Alphanod? Alphanod. Yeah, Alphanod. Alright, so Alphanod and his sister. They showed up in some stuff that I was doing before I started streaming the game. I don't really know much of them so far. I think he caught wind of our adventures trying to stop Ramuh from being summoned. So, I fear resolved bespeaks a permanence we cannot lightly claim. Yet I am well satisfied that the Lord of Levin will not trouble us in the foreseeable future. Let's see. Your satisfaction is assurance enough for me. How fares the investigation? Well enough. Thancred is sparing no effort. They are many and one, just as you suspected. Their purpose, however, eludes us still. Yeah, cool. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Probably some cool, important Scion stuff. Let's see. I've been meaning to ask, but is Alisai? Somebody who knows this game better than me, tell me how that's pronounced. I feel as if I scarcely seen her in recent days. Are these guys affiliated with the Scions? Oh, I mean, they seem friendly with each other, and Alphanod here seems to have a similar crest as, what's his name? Is it Thancred? Has on his shoulder, so maybe they're affiliated. Let's see. Oh, you haven't, and nor have I, alas. Alisai has chosen to walk her own path, stubborn girl, but you may be assured that our destination remains the same. And on that note, I take my leave of you. I trust that... Something about that sounds so rude. I take my leave of you now. Let's see, I trust the... Baldessian report... Baldessian report will serve you well. Let's see. Why do you ask? You scarce need my permission to act. Yeah, cool. I have no idea what you guys are even up to right now. I have a feeling we're gonna be finding out soon. Hey, remember me? I was here that one time. Oh, that's okay. I thought we were gonna have a little chit chat, just be, you know, a little back and forth. I guess not. Well, at least somebody's excited to see me. Yes, thank you guys. I've been looking forward to congratulating you on your triumph in the Twelveswood. Owing to your efforts, a conflict has been averted. Truly, you have done the Scions proud. Thank you, Minfilia. Let's see, with that, we can strike Ramuh from the list. For now, you know, somebody else might try to summon him later. I feel like that's an ongoing struggle that won't just disappear because we took care of one group that may or may not have wanted to summon him. So what's next are the Sahagin and Leviathan. So we're trying to summon a Leviathan? Jeez. Okay, so the Lord of the Whirl has not answered his minion's call of late, nor is he expected to do so in the near future. So I guess some primals are just less apt to answer the summon than others. Let's see, as with the Sylphs, we can leave them to their own devices, for a time at least. Yshtola's cool. I like Y'shtola. I like her a lot. For a time, bears repeating, we can ill afford to fall complacent. It is as Y'shtola says, unless we know the minds of the beast tribes, we cannot predict with any certainty when a next primal will return to plague the land. Okay, so from what I'm gathering, the beast tribes are basically anything that isn't strictly humanoid-ish. You know, and I'm not talking just in terms of shape. Anything that's very, like, vaguely animal-like, seems to be the beast tribes. So that covers the Sylphs, that covers, like, some other dude bros that I dealt with earlier. They summoned, oh, excuse me. They summoned a really weak form of Ifrit that I spanked and sent back to hell. So, Yeah. Yeah, but, the, I don't know if they have a thing against being called cute or not. I haven't spent enough time with this race of peeps. Let's see. Any word on Titan? The maelstrom keeps the kobolds under constant observation. We shall hear from them, ere long. You may depend on it. Y'all just want to, like, okay. You just, like, throw in a fancy word every other sentence. Just to throw me off. Let's see. Indeed. So then, of all the known primals that have been active in recent times, we are left with... Garuda. I'm not sure I'm familiar with Garuda. Who's the primal of Ixal who live near Gridania. Oh, yeah. Stupid. So many moms to cover. Would that be, that there were a more efficient way to conduct our surveys? Were he still with us, we should not long have wanted, Oh yeah, who was here before, I wonder? Chief? They had some kind of chief guy. Is this somebody I'm already familiar with and I'm just stupid and I'm forgetting who it is? Or is that, like, actually, is that not to be revealed yet? I don't know. Let's see, but one sure step at a time. Henceforth, the Order of the Twin Adder will handle all matters pertaining to the Sylphs under the sage guidance of the Seed Seers. I bid you all enjoy a moment's respite. You have earned it. Okay. I should probably ask this now. It's because I did not think about this beforehand. Are there any terms and conditions, any rules against, like, visibly drinking alcohol on stream? I had not thought of that, and I don't want to get, like, the stream, like, turned off or anything. So if you guys know if there's any rules against that, please let me know. I don't want to get in trouble. Let's see. Is there something else, Milena? Oh, yeah, that's me speaking in my ever so strong silent words. Let's see. Beg pardon? A man's name... As far as I know, no. Okay, cool. Bottoms up. And drink some of this liquid bread. Well, I was wondering if it was something where you had to, like, mark your stream as, like, not for children or anything like that, and I don't know that I've done that. So... I'm not getting wasted or anything, I'm having one beer, so I don't think it'll be too big of a problem. Let's see, beg pardon. A man named, Lahabrea, Lahabrea. Prior to the calamity, the Eskians took great pains to remain hidden. Why would they choose to cast off their veil of secrecy now? Gods, this bodes ill. We must take advantage of the present lull in primal hostilities and investigate the I can't do beer, it's more of a liquid one. Yeah, I mean, I haven't experimented much with alcohol, to be perfectly honest. I enjoy an occasional Blue Moon, but it's really only something that I have every so often. It's not something I drink a lot. More of a Dr. Pepper guy. Let's see. To investigate La Herrera, learn all that we can from him and his designs. I dread to think. Eek! Tatsuru, you had one job! Wait, oh, Tatsuru's the one screaming. Oh, it's a sylph. What's a sylph doing all the way out here? This is a long, long way for one of these guys to travel. Let's see. At long last, this one finds walking one Milena. You know, canonically speaking, we were talking like 10 minutes ago. No, it's been two weeks in the real world, but like, in terms of this story's canon, hasn't been that long, you know. This one, this one is most dependable of these ones. Is sent by Elder One Frixio to help walking ones. This one is called Neuraxia. This one comes as a friend. Let these ones be friends. Okay, so Tatsuru, why do we have you on guard duty if you, like, freak out at just the appearance of a sylph? It's a cabbage person. It's not even that threatening. What if something that's actually a threat shows up? What if, because we have Tatsuru on guard duty, something terrible happens to one of the scions of the Seventh Dawn? I mean, there's not that many of us. And from what I gather, we're kind of important to keeping this place together. Yeah. Maybe the Waking Sand. Oh, no, wait. I'm supposed to go back. I think, Neuraxia's in there at the Solar. Yes. Back into the Waking Sands. Thank you very little. Wait, yep, enter the Solar. Thank you. Minfilia. Yes, Tatsuru is ready to express your fright as she is to express everything else. Not all of us are forged of the same steel as you, I'm afraid. But it takes all kinds to make a family, and it pleases me to know when to see ours continue to grow. One by one, the people of Eorzea are beginning to unite. Milena, drawn to the hopes that shines within you. Yet a darkness threatens to engulf this light. Never have I doubted the Ascians' presence, but they have grown so brazen as to carry out their work in plain sight fills me with a sense of deep foreboding. Oh, I completed a quest. What was the quest? What was the quest that I just completed? Seems these mysterious figures that keep showing up are a bit of a problem, so we're probably gonna have to investigate these guys. Let's see, I am afraid there's no rest for the weary, Milena. We must delve further into the motivations of the masked man, the Ascian known as La Habrea. This is an ideal moment to do so while our hands are not bound dealing with another primal. At present, we know little and less we know little and less about the Ascians, or is it Ascians? Is the C silent? Does that kind of blur into the S? I don't know. Only that destruction follows in their wake. I should not be surprised if these beings are behind the chaos that racks the realm. If my fears prove to be reality, we must do all in our power to stop them. Earlier, I sent word to each Grand Company to solicit cooperation. I accidentally skipped that whole text box. This is intelligence that we can ill afford to ignore. Go speak with the Flame Commander Swift at the Hall of Flames in Ul'dah to inquire further. How you go about the investigation thereafter, I leave wholly to your discretion. But whatever you do, never forget that we are dealing with the unknown. You cannot take too many precautions. Be safe, Milena. I'm a tank. Caution is not exactly my specialty, but sure, it's, you know. Do my best. All right. I have a feel. Do we have to leave the waking sands and solar to teleport back over? Probably. Wait, can we teleport from here? Let's find out. Oh yeah, we can't do that. All right, over to Ul'dah we go. You going for a ride, Milena? Got a spront. Alright, so let's check the journal and find out where we're supposed to be headed. Said the Commander Swift, right? I feel like I know where Commander Swift is. Yeah, they should be right over here. Yeah, okay, yeah, I do know where Commander Swift is at. The Masked Man? Aye. You are come on behalf of the Scions, of course. Yes, as we've already relayed to Lady Minfilia, there has been a sighting of this rogue near about eastern Thanalan. A brass blade stationed at High Bridge described him in detail when he alerted us to suspicious activity. I would point you to the witness, but I'm afraid he died not 2 days ago, slain by a marauding horde of Kickhorn? Fate can be a cruel mistress. I have a feeling that wasn't a coincidence. But do not be too quick to despair. Being situated on a trade route, High Bridge sees its fair share of travelers. Folk are also... This is what I get for... I'm trying to just read all this off quickly. Let's see. Folk are always coming and going, and some among them may have caught a glimpse of your target. You could do worse than to speak with a merchant named that guy. The fellow's always starved for customers, and he'd no doubt welcome your attention, whether or not you have coin or the mind to spend it. Alright. Well, that said, where's that area? So the Shadow of Darkness. I guess we might as well just teleport here. Yep. Camp Dry Bone, here we come. And yeah, we get Burger Queen in on this. So we're going up to High Bridge. I was trying to go the other way. I don't think we can go that way though. I think we gotta go around. That's fine. Man, I don't know. Oh, excuse me. I have no idea what that is over there, but it looks awesome at night. That looks really cool. I really appreciate that in fantasy games. Xenoblade Chronicles had an area that did something similar, where the entire location just transforms in the nighttime. That'd be the Valak Mountain. Oh man, it's so cool. Alright, here's our merchant. Welcome to High Bridge, adventurer. Whatever you seek, I can provide it. Probably. You're after a masked man? I'm not sure I have one of those in stock. You're after a masked man. Why didn't you say so sooner? Such an individual might have featured in one of the many rumors I've heard. If you linger a while, mayhap you'll learn a thing or two, eh? Oh, arm's length, I got a new ability. I leveled up. Get on my level, bro. That being level 32. Let's see, when the Order of Naldthal began excavating the ruins below, I had hopes that High Bridge would turn into a bustling hub for pilgrims. But thanks to the nigh endless beastman raids, folk are too afraid to come within a mile of here. I sold everything I owned to get my venture started, and I'm loath to give up without making an earnest effort to stick it out. But if things are going as they are, I'll be bankrupt before the moon is through. Whining won't do me any good though. No, for my business to survive, I need business. Speaking of which, perhaps you'd like to browse my wares. Spend a bit of coin to help my struggling merchant. The masked man? I'll take your bloody masked man. I know what I said before, but vague rumors are all I've got. If you want to know about them, go and ask the other merchants. Very helpful. I'm glad we were sent your way specifically. Oh. Why am I so yawny tonight? Oh man, I'm sorry. We got one merchant right over here. Aye, I've heard tell of the masked devil. Seems he's been appearing not only around Highbridge, but elsewhere about Thanaland too. Enough folks have reported seeing him to convince me he's more than a figment of the imagination, but little is known about him otherwise. Ah, see, these are the juicy deets that really bring this together. Best roommate in the world. Ah, the power of Chew. Thanks so much, man. You subscribed for 4 months. Oh, buddy, you didn't have to do that. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it greatly. Much love and much appreciation to my wonderful roommate. I have some incredible roommates, and I'm very lucky to be sharing a space with them. I'm very grateful that they have me, over here and haven't kicked me out yet. On the trail of a masked man? Aye, I've heard of him, but only in hushed tones and faint whispers. It's said he wears a black hooded robe and looks right suspicious. And... yet. And that's about all I can say, little though it is. Hey, what's up, Lynn? Oh, dude, just all my friends showing up at once. What is all this? And then Lenny True, thank you for the subscription. Didn't have to do that. I do have to wonder though, did nothing pop up on the screen for that? I might have to check the alert box. Oh, that's right. Okay. So when I got everything set up for the new layout with Final Fantasy XIV, I completely forgot to add the alert box to that. I just now noticed that, so I'm very, very sorry about that. There should have been little things that popped up when you guys subscribe. Just unsubscribe and subscribe again. It's fine. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that. No, thank you guys again for all your support. I very much appreciate it. It does mean I really gotta stream more often. I enjoy it when I do it. I just gotta make the time for it. Have I seen a masked man wearing a dark robe? No, I haven't, nor do I wish to. Business is bad enough without shady characters lurking about. Folk have been giving Highbridge a wide berth because of all the Kickworm raids. None but the most devout of pilgrims are willing to come here anymore. What's the problem with Highbridge? Why don't people come out here very much anymore? Is it monsters? Is there just an influx of monsters around here? Might be all it is. Alright, talk to me, buddy. Judging by your expression, I take it you didn't learn much of use. Look, I'm sorry for my rudeness earlier. It's just that things are tough for us merchants at the moment. The Kickworm raids are so constant, so organized, we're beginning to suspect that someone is orchestrating it all. Okay, so the Kickworm, so that's the thing. That's what's making life so tough over here. I got it. Let's see, I tend to put my own welfare first, like most of us do, but that doesn't mean I'm a bad person. I promise to keep an eye out for your masked man. If I see or hear anything, you'll be the first to know. Cool. Let's see, I finally got some honest to God's information about your masked man. All I had to do was talk to him 5 seconds later. Why so confident? Because I saw him with my own eyes. Again, 5 seconds later, we talked to this man, and he's already seen something that he didn't 5 seconds prior. I was out for an evening stroll. You were not! You did not leave that spot. I was watching you. Minding my own business when I noticed a column of smoke rising from a cliff over at Thal's Respite. Curious, I took myself there to find a masked man. Your masked man, I'm sure of it, standing by a fire. As if in answer, a Simkick word appeared soon after, and the group began talking at length. I'm afraid I was too far out of earshot to hear much of anything. After the group had dispersed, an idea came to me. If you were to use this smoldering coal to start a fire, you might be able to arrange a similar meeting. It will be dangerous, I shouldn't doubt, but you've proven yourself more than a match for a pack of rats. So what do you think? That's some sound, reliable information, even if I do say so myself. Well worth all the lingering about you've been doing, wouldn't you say? Oh, well, I'm sorry if I've been taking up too much space around here. I'm just trying to save Eorzea. Alright, yeah, you know what? Sure, let's join a fate. Let's kill something. Oh wait, I need to... Audio is a little loud on there. That's the one thing that throws me off, is because when you join a fate, you oftentimes have to match or sync your level to that of the given fate, but it locks away certain abilities and skills that you earn through levels. So I don't always have my full like move set available to me at the time. Always throws me off. Well, that sure was hard, wasn't it? How many seals did I get out of that? I got 97 flame seals for that? Hey, I'm not complaining. I'll take some easy flame seals. That's whatever. I did just notice though that, let's see. Where am I right now? Okay, I see. I gotta go this way. Okay. I think I know where we're going. Welcome back to another episode of Wayne Plays Final Fantasy XIV Realm Reborn, where I have no idea where I'm going, and I will consistently look at the map, stumble over my words because I'm an idiot who doesn't know how to read, and keep getting myself lost. Hope you enjoy the stay. What if we just gave crack to the chocobo? Would it run like faster? We shouldn't do that. That's animal abuse. A chocobo. I don't know. There's a joke in there somewhere. A crackabo. Crackabo? Crackabo! Yeah, crackabo. There we go. That's what that is. Also, why is my iron will turned off? I need that. I just walked right past the person I needed to talk to. Maybe not even person I needed to talk to. Oh, that's what it is. I just gotta go up there. Let me just hop up on these rocks. Let me use this smoldering coal. Start a little fire. And let's talk with some Kickhorn, shall we? Oh. Oh, hi. Okay. Yeah, I didn't see you there. That's okay. He's nothing special. Let's make sure Iron Will is on. As I can't do a whole lot without that. Pathetic. The guy I didn't think he was doing. Of course he was gonna die on contact. Let's see, do I need to go down that way? I don't think so. I'm wondering if that, like, loops back around towards my destination? No, I think this is straightforward. Axebeak. Well, isn't that a creative name? And it does, in fact, have an axe for a beak. What do you think of that? Isn't that just something else? You know, I probably should have equipped the chocobo for this. For all this running over here. Oh. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be a really short distance. I think it's just taking us all the way back to that merchant. I thought we were going to hit a couple of little campfire spots and do a few of those little surprise attack things. I guess that is not the case. Another late night stream, yep. Yep, I find it's easier to stream at night, honestly. And I am doing fairly well. I hope you're doing well yourself. Ah! Just kind of been enjoying the evening. Got some more work to do tomorrow, so it's like, yeah. And I hadn't got on here to stream in a bit. Back so soon? Were you able to find any clues leading your masked man? Well, I found this piece of paper. Gasp! This scroll! It bears a prey to Ralgar, the Destroyer. In case you're unfamiliar, Ralgar is the guardian deity of Alamigo, which is currently under Garlean rule. It's highly uncommon for folk of other nations to revere him. I'd wager my last gill that your assailant was Alamigan. It seems this masked man of yours is very well connected. I must confess, the merchant and me envies such a diverse network of contacts. The self-same merchant also senses danger ahead and darkness besides. Are you certain you'd rather not take things nice and slow here at Highbridge? Nah, I've got things to go take care of. What is this? What is going on here? This dude's just got, like... This guy's got fire healies. That's ridiculous. Man, he must get around fast. The Alamigan bandit you had run-in with is somehow connected to your masked man of mystery. So it stands to reason that if you want to pick up the trail again, you should head towards a little Alamigo over in South Thanalan. Just so you know what to expect, the settlement is the favorite destination of those refugees who couldn't, well, adapt to life in Ulda. The hearts of the denizens are said to be as barren as the wasteland they live in, and for all intents and purposes, it's a lawless place. Be prepared for a not-so-warm welcome. Now, I'm not certain of how much it helps she'll be, but it just so happens I have a daughter who has relocated to Little Alamigo. Her name is Hira, and it shouldn't hurt to seek her out first. And while you have her attention, I'd be obliged if you could send my love. Not a day goes by I don't think of her. I suppose this is it, then. I had hoped that you would linger here a while, call some friends, call some fiends, spend some coin, what have you, but something tells me you're destined for greater things. Wherever it is you end up, I wish you the best. Well, it sounds like off we go to this little Alamigo. And just how do we get over there? Yeah, I'm not attuned to that, so I'm not getting over there, not that way. Alright, so if we head down... Yeah, we go down this way, and then run in that direction long enough, and we'll make our way over there. Oh man, I barely even touched my snacks. My Swiss rolls are like melting into each other. It makes it very difficult to grab them. This is very distressing. I don't care about that flame. Flame scout, fate, whatever. Let's see, are we heading in the right direction? Nope, we're going off course. Gotta get back on track here. Glad I checked. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be running around in circles. That's no fun. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Actually got a bite of that. I wonder. Okay, I was actually checking to see if I could activate my sprint while I was on Chocobo. And, you cannot do that. Such a shame. I was thinking I could make my Chocobo go super speed. Doesn't work like that, sadly. Feel gypped. Excuse me. I'm knocking my headset all over the place. You know what I probably need? I probably need a better gamer chair. Something a little comfier to sit my butt in for hours on end. Especially if I'm gonna be sitting here working on videos and such, you know? Alright, so let's see. Okay, yeah, that's the way we want to go in. Oh. I was thinking, okay, we're at a gate. I don't know if we're going to be able to go in this way. But no, they're chill enough to... I was not expecting this. These people are literally just in a cave. Let me find the crystal first so I can attune to it. Make getting back here easier. There's our aetherite. Here's a Hira. Why, yes, Hihibero is my father. He said, what? I wish you could be a better daughter to him. It's just that... Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't bother you with family matters, but I am grateful to you for delivering the message. Now then, what brings you here? A masked man? I'm afraid the description doesn't ring any bells, but one of the others here may have seen something. I would recommend you first speak with Gundabald, the leader of the settlement. I must warn you, though, he isn't exactly accommodating to outsiders. How do you guys get any new people over here, then? Then again, maybe that's the point. I don't like new people either. Fair enough, I understand. Who are you? State your business and be quick about it. Looking for a masked villain, you say? And why should we help you, pray? We struggle enough without having to answer to the whim of every outsider. Well, you're not answering to the whim of every outsider. I'm asking you to answer to the whim of one. Namely me. You are not welcome here. Be gone. Quest complete! We got rejected! Okay then, that went well. Maybe we just gotta do them some favors. If we save the place from a well-timed attack, they'll probably be a little nicer to us. Well met, adventurer. I'm Giselbert, head of security here at Little Alamigo. This game is really gonna just make me feel like I can't read. I heard tell that you had business with Gundabald. Knowing that bristly old bear, I don't doubt he told you to bugger off. Owing to their hardships, the refugees don't trust anyone but themselves. Not even my men and I can get so much of this word of thanks out of them despite watching the place day and night. But thanks or no, I try to help my fellow man where I can, and you seem a decent sort. If you tell me what's brought you here, might be as I can lend a hand. On the trail of a masked villain, you say? Can't say that sounds familiar, but I have men on the lookout for, to the south of here. If there's been any suspicious activity, they are like to have seen it. You could just say they probably saw it. That would also work, thank you. I had a mind to take them each a cup of sweet Thanalan tea, so as to lift their spirits. If you were to run this little errand in my stead, they'd be all the more willing to tell you what they know. Okay. We're doing a very traditional fetch quest, it seems. Or maybe not a fetch quest, but a delivery quest, as it were. Who the hells are you? I'm trying to conserve energy here, so leave me alone. Here's your damn tea. Well, aren't you considerate? My thanks, friend. What's that? A masked villain? Hiding among the refugees like as not? Me compatriots as alive... What is that sentence? Me compatriots as live here go about as though they're dead on their feet. 'Tis near impossible to tell what's on their minds. For all I know, they're all up to no good. Jeez, so that's the one gripe that I have is I probably wouldn't mind the writing so much if it weren't for me having to like read it all out loud. It's just such a strange like half-step and deviation from the like normal English I'm used to. You there? Are you enough? No. Then carry on. Take your damn tea. Everybody's so rude. You should just spill the tea right on them. Ah, this sophisticated aroma. It has been forever since I had a drop of sweet thanalan. I'm going to enjoy this. What? A masked man? Don't know, don't care. Unless he's got dark, scaly skin, stands 10 foams tall, and has the face of a lizard, then I don't give a mummer's fart. Alright then. Are you gonna be rude too? I swear I will pour this right into your eyeballs. You're short enough, I could reach. Shoo, shoo, don't bother me. I'm the... If the others overrun us, I'm blaming you. I should pour this right into your eyeballs. For me, you shouldn't have. I shouldn't have. Sorry, a suspicious masked man. As a matter of fact, I caught a glimpse of someone fitting that description during patrol. Well, I couldn't make out whether it was a man or not, what with the mask and the robe, but assuming it was a he was talking to some Alamegans. I assumed he was one of them. Well, you know what they say about assuming. Don't do it. I guess we're headed back. I delivered everybody their tea. None of them deserved it. They're all mean. They did a quick 180 in their attitude as soon as they got what they wanted, though, huh? Yeah. I should have just like stopped there, and after the response that they gave me, just stared them dead in the eye, drank the tea, and just dropped the cup right in front of them, and just walked away. That's all they should have gotten. I was too good to them. Ah, you're back. So did my lookouts have aught to share with you? That doesn't sound like much to go by. If you're to get any further in your investigation, seems to me you'll need the cooperation of the Alamegans. For this, you'll need to win their trust, and that won't be an easy task. What do we want? What do we want? Do we want altar bandana? Do we want spectacles? No, I'll just take this silver piece so I can sell later. Alright, speak to me. So you're determined to press on with your investigation? Then I have some advice to offer. As I said before, you won't get far without the Alamegans' trust, and the best way to win trust is to get a compatriot of theirs, someone they respect, to vouch for you. Coin does the talking in Ul'dah, but the Alamegans are bound by something far stronger, if not as tangible, a common purpose. The purpose is, of course, the liberation of their home from the Garleans. Well, you know, the Garleans suck, so yeah, I can get on board with that. Gunnabold belongs to the Alamegan resistance, so your best bet would be someone who's part of the same crew. If you know any well-connected people, you might want to start by asking them. Wow, we're going back all the way over to Horizon to speak with the Scions, are we? Okay, you know what? At least we can teleport back here very quickly. So do we know somebody in the Scions that's affiliated with the Alamegans? Is that what I'm supposed to gather from that? Maybe. I don't know, I was kind of skipping through dialogue there. It's been so long since I've seen your handsome face. Aw, Matt, It's good to see you, buddy. Yeah, I should stop by the store again sometime. I'm sorry I haven't been around. It's been a hot minute, as the kids would say. Good to see you here, though. I appreciate you stopping by. When I play Final Fantasy XIV, it's a lot of me stumbling around and trying to read off dialogue, which I'm not really good at doing, and they throw in a lot of weird sentence structure and odd fantasy words that I can't pronounce. So I sound like an idiot when I'm trying to read off what's in front of me. It's great. It's a good time. I hope you enjoy it. Alright. Sup, Tataru? You're doing a really good job on guard duty. You're doing such a good job. Oh, just scruff her hair. She would probably murder me. I thought the kids said wizard. Look, the kids can say more than one thing. But yes, they would also say wizard. That is the thing that they would say specifically. That is, and that being something said by the kids. That being wizard. Let's see. All right, Minfilia. Welcome back, Milena. How fares the investigation? It doesn't. The investigation has been non-existent. I've gotten nowhere. When I say nowhere, I mean like nothing has happened. Like nothing has come from this investigation so far. I see. Given all that they have suffered, it is of little wonder that Alamigan refugees have lost faith in their fellow man. They have had their homeland taken from them, and the past 2 decades have had to see it remain in the enemy's clutches. To compound matters, none of the 3 city-states have the means to take in all those who were displaced. What do you mean? It's like the size of a city block. Like there's not that many people to rescue over there. As a result, a great many Alamegans now live on the margins of society, suffering poverty and discrimination. Oh, okay, so they are scattered all over the place. That makes more sense. Would that more could be done to ease their hardships, I fear that nothing short of reclaiming their homeland would be a lasting solution. But let us deal with one problem at a time. Returning to the matter of your investigation, it just so happens there is an Alamegan native among the Scions. I should be pleased to introduce him to you. Okay, what do we want? We want the heavy iron flanker, just because that is like the only thing that I can take that's actually useful to me. Okay, so before I do kind of want to see. Kind of throws off the vibe. I will wait until I have more to go off of there. Oh wait, what have I done? What have I done here? No. Yes. Okay, put those back on. Thank you. Okay. You look awesome again. All right, Minfilia, introduce us, please. Your Alamegan comrade is named Haribert. He joined our cause in the hopes that he might find a way to liberate his homeland. While he spares no effort towards the endeavor, I have no doubt he would be glad to assist you. If I recall correctly, Haribert is currently between missions. Try looking for him in the storage area. I mean, yeah, you know what? This is cool. I have not really explored the you know, where the Scions of the 7th Dawn preside. I've entered this building quite several of times, but I haven't actually looked around. Well, isn't this cool? Look at all these people here. I didn't realize there were so many people. I'm sure that this room is going to fill up over time a lot too. We'll see more and more people. They'll be sick. Wait, I feel like I know that person. Never mind. Your character looks so much more upgraded since I last saw her. Maybe I should dive into Final Fantasy XIV. You should absolutely dive into Final Fantasy XIV. It's a critically acclaimed MMORPG that comes with a free trial up to level 60, including the award-winning Heavensward expansion. You should definitely try it. We could play together. Let's see. Haribert, look at that hair. Oh, man. Pretty wizard. Yes, it is. I might join. Yes, everybody join Final Fantasy XIV. It comes for us all eventually. If it isn't Milena Lagana, the Scion's rising star, is there aught I can do for you? You wish to win the trust of the people of Little Alamigo. That is a daunting task, my friend, even for our own countrymen. I would like nothing more than to help, but I'm afraid my name no longer carries weight with that lot. I used to be a member of the Alamegan resistance, you see, but I left in favor of joining the Scions. Though my allegiance may have shifted, my purpose remains the same, the liberation of Alamigo. Yet, whatever my reasons were, I abandoned my comrades and they'll have nothing to do with me. Now, while I have no more friends in the Resistance, I know someone who does. Her name is Albreda. Yeah, Albreda, and she is resident of Quarry Mill. Say my name when you meet her, and she won't lead you astray. Milena Lasagna. That's right, I forgot. Her name is Milena Lasagna. Thank you for bringing that back, Lynn. I swear to God, I'm gonna fire you the next time we work together. Alright, so... meeting with the Resistance, the Black Shroud. Wait, I'm confused. Alright, Quarry Mill. Alright. Oh, geez, people. That's a lot of people. Hi, how's it going, guys? I'm just moving all around here. You look awesome. That whole, like, angel dress aesthetic is cool. Alright, moving on. Actually, that was very colorful, too. Much appreciate. Alright, Albreda. Eh? You want me to introduce you to the Resistance? Huh. Why the hell should I do that? Give me just one reason. This guy I know. That's my one reason. Haribert sent you? That worthless whore. Whoa. 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 Worthless whore son. That's a term I'm gonna have to use sometime. Whore son. How do we do... Lynn, how do we describe this customer that just came in like 15 minutes ago? Whore son. There we go. We got a new one. He abandons his comrades, his woman. Were you his woman? I have a feeling you were. This level of aggression only comes from a committed relationship. And now he has the gall to ask me for a favor? Simple. Simply incredible. Or son. And you are probably going to say yes. I realize Haribert was only doing what he felt was right. He's a good man, and if he trusts you, then that's all I need to know. You see the bloke there? That's Mefrid, a captain of the Resistance. I hope he can give you what you need. You are like the 5th person I have talked to. Can one individual be the last person that I need to talk with about this? All right, speak to me. Are you gonna send me on a little doodad? Are you gonna send me on a little quest? I'm Mefrid, a proud man of Alamegan Resistance. What business do you have with me, adventurer? Captain, it's Galleon, sir. He's his wound's gone and festered, and he's apostrophes all over the place. It's apostrophe central. It's a whole apostrophe bargain sale. You want more apostrophes in your sentence? Let's just skip finishing off our words and just put every single available apostrophe in there. What, we ran out of apostrophes? It's okay, I got more in the back. They're coming out of this guy's ass. I got more apostrophes than you can possibly comprehend. I didn't care for that text box. God damn it. I asked the villagers for aid, got on my knees and begged, but they refused to lift a finger. If Galleon dies, his blood is on their hands. These quarry mill cravens would turn a blind eye to our plight, but they might listen to Albreda. I fear my anger will prevent me from rightly convincing anyone at the moment. I realize we scarce know each other, but this is a matter of life and death. Please, adventurer, go to her and try. Man, this is an RPG. I am just running in circles. Alright, let's talk to you again. One of the Mefrid's in bad shape, you say? I'm sorry, but there's naught I can do. I want to help. Truly, I do. They're my countrymen, after all. But that'd mean going against the element's will. I've been at Quarry Mill long enough to know how right terrible the things can be, the beings can be. I couldn't forgive myself if anyone gets banished because of me. If there's anyone who can help you, it'd be Charlene, the Hamlet's resident. Well, okay, cool. Let's go talk to another person. Welcome to the... Welcome to the Novice Network. You have received an invite to the Novice Network. No. It's actually not the first time I've gotten that invite, and I was scrolling through text boxes and I accidentally clicked on confirm and I had to like remove myself from them. I was like, ugh. You wish to aid the Alamegans? You are possessed of a kind heart, adventurer, but I'm afraid I have not the authority to grant you your wish. This authority belongs only to the elementals, eternal guardians of the Twelveswood. All outsider, be they babes at the breast of or men grown, are judged of a night whether they may have a place beneath the boughs. Alas, the Alamegans' petition has been denied. Harsh though it may seem, they do not have leave to receive of the wood's bounty. Ever has it been since the immemorial, and ever shall it be. Yeah, what the hell is an elemental? Piss and thank you. That's how it's to be then, huh? The bloody terror might as well kill Galleon herself. Spit on the elementals and spit on their bloody will. I cannot wait until the resistance is free of this place. Yeah, again I ask, what are the elementals? Please indulge me. I led my men to Quarry Mill, hoping to find a refuge. Instead, we found indifference. The cold-blooded bastards here want us out, and I can't oblige them soon enough. The problem is, some of mine aren't fit to travel. Hell, Scallion can't even stand. As you well know, the people of this accursed hamlet won't help us, so I've no choice but to turn to you, adventurer. Listen, I've got some high potions that I'm sure could probably do the trick. This is Final Fantasy. If he gets knocked out, there's probably a Phoenix Down or something. There's Phoenix Downs in this game, right? Let's see, so I have no choice but to turn to you, adventurer. In my homeland, long antelope horn is a traditional remedy with poison purging properties. If you could bring me, say, 4 horns, I'd be forever in your debt. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I'm seeing some gears turning. Finally, something is going to come of this stupid quest. All right, which direction are we headed in? This way? This way direction? We're going in this way direction. Okay, Chibobako, let us ride. Take me far, Burger Queen. This bro's just chopping down a tree. Okay. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna kill this defenseless creature. Well, that's one. So I'm starting to see what people were saying about the about Realm Reborn. A lot of it is very fetch questy. And a lot of it is just kind of running around in circles talking to people that are like 5 feet apart from each other. A lot of things that could be done on their own. Still not the worst or most mundane like RPG stuff I've ever done. Far from it. I've dealt with far worse than this. But I have heard that everything goes way up from here, so I'm not concerned. Alright, and this should be the last one. I'm gonna go save this Gillian guy that I don't even think we've seen. I think he's just a dude. Just a guy that I am told exists and might stop existing pretty soon if we don't get these over there. Alright, stab it, Milena. Thank you. The lasagna lady saves the day. Let me just hop my way over here. Don't mind me, don't mind me. Man, all my years of Zelda make me really wish I could just like dodge roll around the field. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna talk to this guy again. Look at all these cat girls just standing in a circle, chatting it up. Ah, you're back. Tell me you've got 4 horns with you. I do, here they are. Enjoy. They are probably very crunchy. You're a godsend, adventurer. Praise Ralgar. There's at least one woman in this place who gives a damn. Now we just need to find a way to prepare them. You wouldn't happen to know a man named Biscarin, would you? Some comrades of mine told me about him once. They said he never turns away folk in need, no matter where they come from, seeing as okay. Biscarin we are familiar with. Let's just teleport over there. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. How many more people do we have to... Man, Biscarin ain't even that far away. If he never turns down somebody in need, why aren't you going over there yourself? It's whatever. It's whatever. It's whatever. It's fine. It is fine. I've got a Chibobico that needs to do some running. Look, Burger Queen's got to get her steps in for today. Let's see. Well, what are you discussing? What are the words? What are the words on screen right now? I don't want to join this fate. Leave me be. No, y'all mind your own business. I'm doing stuff. Go away. I didn't want to join that fate. It just kind of happened. I'm sure they've got it covered over there. Didn't concern me. That's exactly what I'm asking. Oh my god. Ah, Milena, ever a sight for sore eyes. How fares the adventuring? Rolling in the coin like there's no tomorrow, no doubt. You've got something to show me? Yes, please, cook these or whatever it is you do with them. Who is everything? What is everything? Well, that is not a series of questions that I can easily answer. Well, these look like good old antelope horns. Need them ground down to make medicine, you say? Here's a better idea. I'll give you some of the stuff I have in my stores. So we don't even have to do anything with it. You already have the medicine. Okay, yeah, sure, that's fine. Yeah, just give me the meds. Just give me the meds. Okay. Just gonna go back over there. So here's a question. How do you think chocobos smell? Like, animals are usually not the cleanest smelling creatures. Like, chocobos are already kind of a mix between a horse and a bird. And I feel like those already have a kind of distinct scent. Do you think chocobos smell bad? These are the questions I need answered. Everyone in chat, how do you think a chocobo smells? Do they smell stinky? Are chocobos stinky? It's a question of the night. Wayneisboss asks, should chocobos be stinky though? It's well to see you returned. Have you the medicine for our brother? Yes, I do. Here you are. Gods bless you, adventurer. I'll see that Galleon receives treatment at once. Hopefully, this will allow the captain to rest easier. It has been a terrible burden on him, trying to keep every man alive. You've done us a great kindness, friend. Alright, these gauntlets are really the only thing that's going to do me any good here. Alright, let's talk to you again. Chocobo, pretty clean. Everybody think chocobos are pretty clean creatures? I like to think so. Kind of ruin the magic if they stink. Adventurer, Galleon has gone missing. He's nowhere to be found. How? What do you mean? Galleon's a cripple. You were saying himself he can't even stand up. How did you lose him? He shouldn't be walking about, not with those wounds. If he doesn't get to the proper medicine and rest, his condition is likely to deteriorate a bit of worse. You need to help him. Oh my god. So what is your character? My character is Milena Lagana, or according to Lynn, Milena Lasagna. She's a gladiator, or the tank. Yeah, I didn't really need to read any of that. I think I've got the gist. Out in the wilds alone, that fool. Sentimental fool. Yep, sentimental fool. I'll go grab him. Don't even worry about it. How many classes in Final Fantasy XIV? That is an excellent question that I do not have the answer to. I feel like there's way too many than I perfectly understand. I kind of just chose the gladiator because I thought it sounded cool and it was along the lines of what I wanted to kind of go with. And then I found out later that I am in fact a tank character, and I just kind of went from there. I have no idea how many classes there are or how they intertwine with one another. I just kind of jumped into this. Watch out, a goblin. Oh, look at this guy taking you out. What kind of wounds did you get? What kind of wounds did you get that's messing you up this bad? I want to know. Alright, yep, goblin's down. Now you have been causing so many issues for me today. Explain yourself. The race of Milena Lagana, she's a gladiator. Her race is gladiator. I don't know. Alright, so he's getting a stern talking to about going out on his own because he's a stupid idiot. We're gonna save him. A lot of this is flavor text. I don't need all this information. I want to get a move on. I have no idea, like, what all the races even are. I've got a terrible memory as it is, and I wasn't really paying attention all that well. I was kind of just going more based off of like aesthetic than I was really any lore when I was creating this character. Let's see, Galleon's expected to make a full recovery. We'll linger here till he's strong enough to make the road again. As much as I mislike this place, beggars can't be choosers. Mislike. Not sure that's the phrase, but hey, it works. We got leveled up again. We're now level 33. Very cool. Okay, Mephirid wishes to repay your kindness. Now that things are relatively settled, I seem to recall that you wanted something of me. You've proven a true friend to my people. Ask me of anything, and it's yours so long as it's mine to give. The cooperation of the people of Little Migo, that's all? Far be it from me to question your desires, of course. Very well, I will provide you with a letter to show to Cunnibold. Alright, now we should be able to teleport back over to Little Alamigo. Oh, nice. Cool. I never get enough clips from my streams. I'll go talk to that dude, bro. Yeah, thanks for all your help that you didn't give me. deliver all that tea to your ungrateful people. Why have you returned? You are not welcome here. I thought I made that clear. Oh yeah? But what if I showed you a piece of paper? You spoke with Mefrid. It has been so long since I last heard from him. I had feared him dead. 12 be praised. Whoever you are, Mefrid sees you as a friend, and any friend of Mefrid is a friend of mine. Well, that was sure easy, wasn't it? I know of this masked stranger you seek, and will tell you what you... So you do know who this is. You just didn't want to, inform me beforehand. Yeah, that's cool. All right. So how did you make Milena? Oh my god. Did you have any plan or foresight? Redhead. That was the creative process. Redhead. All right, moving on. Let's see. An outside resembling your masked stranger was reportedly been appearing near Little Alamigo of late. What's more, it seems that some of our young bloods are meeting him in secret. No doubt you'll want to question them about their trysts. I'm not familiar with that word. But they are not they're not like to yield the information readily to an outsider. If you tell them I sent you, though, they will feel obliged to talk. Alright, so we gotta go talk to more people. Yep, you got info for me? A masked man? No idea what you're talking about. I ain't done nothing wrong, so leave me be. That's not suspicious phrasing. Gannibal sent you. Listen. I told them it was a bad idea. All that tripe about believing the masked man and... Oh, you don't know anything about this? Why didn't you say so to start with? You can't throw that old bear's name around like that and expect me not to... Well, I mean, if you have info... I do need it. Yeah, the information would be helpful. Just saying. Yo, that is a cool mount. That, like, phoenix-looking thing over there. That's awesome. Up, down. I think we stay down. Do we stay down? Do we stay low? Are the people I would need to talk to over here? Or at least one of them is. Yep, they're both down here. Okay. Let's see. What? Have I been meeting any masked men lately? Let's see. Nope, can't say that I have, but I'll be sure to tell all my friends you're looking for him. Yeah. A smooth clipper mole. Thank you, sir. You're doing a great service to this Twitch channel. There's a bunch been skulking about right suspicious. But I've nothing to do with them. I know trouble when I see it, and there's trouble, mark me words. Cool! I gathered that. Thank you for nothing. An absolute waste of my time. Let's try you again, Mr. Chief. You know anything about this masked man? If I have to keep asking anybody else about this stupid masked man, I swear. Alright. So you have indeed confirmed my suspicions about a masked man. That is most troubling. Whatever the young ones are scheming, it can lead to no good end. There's an anger inside them, I can see it in their eyes. I ought to know, for it once burned within me as well. 2 decades ago, the same anger drove me and my brothers to rise against the despot who ruled Alamigo. Not would do, but to depose him and usher in a revolution. Well, we got a revolution all right, but it cost us our freedom. Blinded by our hate, we didn't realize that we had been dancing to the Empire's tune. By the time we did, it was too late. Alamigo had fallen. There are times when a man must be patient. Now is such a time. Though the young ones know this not, Unless we intervene, they are like to commit great folly. If you learn aught of their plans, I would thank you to bring word to me. Alright, do we want high potions? Yes, we want high potions. I don't really have any use for ethers. What about you? You got any info for me? This sounds like a job for Dr. Bees! Glad somebody else somebody else knows about Dr. Bees. That's good. That's good. Incredible to just be seeing Harry Partridge make a comeback after so many years of absence. How long was it between videos for him? That man's busy. I don't hold it against him. He's got stuff going on. Let's see. Hey, adventurer. The writing is okay. It's the dialogue. The writing I can't judge yet. Yeah, the dialogue is weird. There's a lot of old-timey speak, a lot of fantasy language here. Yeah, the dialogue is a little all over the place. Hey, adventurer, you done talking with the old bear? I've got a message for you from Wildred. Lad's something of a leader among the young ones here. He's impressed that you've won over Gunnabold and wants a word with you. Says he'll be waiting over at the craggy area north of here. All right, now we go talk to the leader of the young'uns, the younger group, the not old people. They keep referring to Gunnabold as an old bear. I wonder if they consider the implications of that, and if those implications are true. Which is there's nothing wrong with that. Let's see, you got you got other characters in Final Fantasy 14? No. This is my first time playing Final Fantasy 14. I'm experiencing all of this for the first time, and Milena is the first and only character that I have in this game. So this is all my first impressions of everything. I will say that this first expansion, Reborn, I'm going light on. It is starting to drag a bit, I will say that. But I knew what I was getting myself into. Literally everyone that told me to get into Final Fantasy 14 said that Realm Reborn was going to be a bit of a slog. So I'm not going to let it deter me. I know everything that's after this is going to be much better in quality. Thanks for coming, friend. 'Tis no ordinary outsider who can gain the trust of the old bear. That's why I wanted to meet you, to discuss something in private. Tell me, why are you snooping about? Did the Empire send you, or someone else? Coral got your tongue? No matter. Whoever it is you work for, your meddling ends here. Get her! Alright, cool. We're killing everybody. Time for everyone to die. I'm going ham on all of these fools. No one is getting out alive. I'm not knocking anybody out, I'm slitting throats. Snooping as usual, I see. Wow, no, these guys are total pushovers. I guess I am a few levels ahead of them, though. I'm like 6 levels up. Archers. Oh, see, now we're bringing out more peeps. Now we got more people coming into the party. I see how it is. It's alright, I got enough dance moves for everybody. Come on, gang, let's huddle in. I'll take you all on. Oh, you're a friendly. You're another player. I thought that was an enemy. Okay. Hey, sorry for killing all your friends there, buddy. You're stronger than you look. This changes nothing. Threaten us, beat us bloody all you like, but nothing short of death can make us give up our fight. Okay, I got a sword right here. I can stick you through. We're going to obtain the power to bring down the Empire, and with it, we'll reclaim our homeland. Is the power that you have summoning a primal? Because I have some words about that. Have you heard the good word from my friends at the Scions of the Seventh Dawn? You know, I actually have it on good authority that the only good primal is a dead primal, or at least a primal that hasn't been summoned into the mortal plane. So let me tell you more about primals. That's what I'm getting, is that so far, Captain Play Guy, you were asking earlier about just kind of the overall plot of Final Fantasy XIV. Essentially, we're playing as a character who has this sort of like telepathic connection to a crystal that is almost like a deity, something that can communicate the flow of time, space, fate, everything like that. It's basically how we're able to connect with other people that are able to sort of deter fate, you know, that kind of stuff. Anyway, a lot of tribes around the world in Eorzea are attempting to summon primals. These are essentially gods that can be brought into the mortal plane. If they're summoned by their followers, they can gain a physical form and enter our world. We're trying to prevent that from happening because the last time a primal was brought into Eorzea, it completely destroyed the servers of the original Final Fantasy XIV. I'm not joking, that's how they did it. They used the summoning of the Primal Bahamut to shut down the servers of the original version of Final Fantasy XIV. It was a giant spectacle. They poured probably thousands and upon thousands of dollars into a giant cutscene. It is gorgeous. Please look it up. Just detailing, you know what, I'm gonna link this. I'm gonna link this so you can watch it. This is not only the you know, the thing that played during the final moments of the original game, as the servers were being shut down. Why does it say video unavailable? Okay. This happened last time too. I didn't get the full code. Okay, there it is. Yeah, not only was this how they shut down the servers of the original game, this is also the opening cinematic for Reborn, which is what ushered in Final Fantasy XIV as it exists now, and what you see I'm playing here today. Attacked by Wildred and his cronies, that they would go to such lengths for the sake of this plan of theirs. Left to their own devices, the young fools are like to harm others, if not themselves. We must uncover their agenda and put an end to this madness. I could not agree more. Okay, so what is this new heavy armor set? I wanna see what I have unlocked, because I like the armor set that I have now. And if it ruins my vibe, yeah, no, I'm not wearing that. I am not wearing that. No, excuse me. I am not wearing that. Oh god, that looks so stupid. Yeah, no thank you. Okay. Let's go back to the iron scale. Yeah, iron scale all the way. Big Trouble in Little Alamico. Nice reference. Wildred mentioned obtaining the power to bring down the Empire. Of what power could he be speaking? A primal! Probably. Gunnabold. Ugh. I'm not even gonna try to read that name. Gods preserve! What happened? I was out foraging when the Corpse Brigade came. They took me to their hideout and... I don't like the implications of the turn that took. Were they simply mocking you? I hope that is the case. Okay. I hope there's nothing deeper there. Do not heed such poisonous notions, child. Our dreams are what sustain us. Be strong. I swear to you, those villains will answer for their crimes in due time. But tell me, does anyone else know of this? Wildred, he saw me outside. He was so angry. I must tend to... In the meantime, I need you to find out what the young ones make of this. I fear that they may do something rash. All right. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Actually, is it in here that we're supposed to, because I see the red ring around this area. That usually means that there's something within this place that I need to attend to. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Might be all it is. I'm supposed to go find, yeah, I need to go find Wildred. What do you mean the rematch? See it up there in the top left corner? The rematch? This ain't no rematch. That guy didn't even fight me. I spanked all his friends and they went home. What those animals did to think they look down on us. What did they do? I don't like where this is implying. Well, I'll suffer this humiliation no more. I'm with Wildred to the bitter end. I'm not afraid of a few lizards. Is it not Wildred? Is my brain creating a D in the middle of that name where none exists? I feel like that may be what's happening. It may be just be Wilred. Is it Wilred? Wilred. Wilred. Okay, here's Wilred. Yeah, okay, there isn't a D there. It's not Wildred. I'm gonna keep calling him Wildred, just because I can. Oh, Muddy Ralgard, Lord of Destruction. We implore you, lend us your strength and put an end to the suffering of your people. Yeah, don't do that. Do not do that. Do not summon a primal. Here to interfere again? Well, you're too... well, you're too late. Our plan is already in motion. Once we have the crystals, our enemies will pay for their crimes, and no one will dare oppose us ever again. He says as he very calmly walks away. Riled youth. If this plan succeeds, we'll have the power to lay the Empire low, to change the world for the better. Might be as Gundabald, might be as Gundabald, oh god, freaking, flavor text. It's all flavor text. Oh, just gonna hop down here. Alright, am I missing anybody else? Are there any more Utes that I need to speak to? Hunting knife? If you don't get the Ute reference, watch My Cousin Vinny. It's a really good movie. Let's see, Assertion of the Young Intentions. Yeah, okay, we just gotta go right back over to this place. Found a hunting knife. They are, in fact, getting ready to do some stabby. And that's no good. Oh, look, map of Zanrak. I don't even know what Zanrak is. Is that a place that we're in? Oh my god. Nice Pocahontas reference. Gone. The whole lot of them? Then it's as I feared. They mean to take matters into their own hands. But what exactly is it they mean to do? Well, here's a knife. And here's a map. Do with these what you will. What's this? A hunting knife and a map of Zanrak. Wait, You said Wilred spoke of the crystals, did you not? But they couldn't possibly mean to... By the gods, this is rank madness. The young fools are untrained and unblooded. They have no notion of how dangerous they are. They'll be butchered before they get within 100 yalms of the crystal. They're headed east. If we hurry, we may find them before it's too late. Alright, are we about to fight another primal? I feel like we're about to fight another primal. These stupid kids are about to summon a primal. Which, as I mentioned before, that's bad news. It destroyed the world before. It could probably do that again. Nope, I have no time for you, especially since I don't know where east is. We got some people taking care of quests down there. Very cool. Yeah, I'll just keep minding my own business. Minding my own business. Let's see. Amalja. Amalja? 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 I'm trying to get that word in my head now because these guys, I've seen these guys around a lot. The Amalja. Excuse me, I was talking. Rude. Melon linguini. Milena was actually the name of a character of in a book that I was trying to write since I was about 14 years old. Interestingly enough, a book that was inspired by my playthrough of Final Fantasy III on the DS, which was my first Final Fantasy. Milena was a name that stuck with me for a while. Lagana just kind of like came about in the moment. That doesn't really mean anything. It just sounded good at the time. Oh wait, Railred, what are you guys doing? Level sync in effect? Yep, I'm fine with that. Level 31, that's not even very far below what I have right now, so I will have all of my abilities and such. Let me just finish off this bear. Wilred, did no others survive? This is all wrong. Getting the crystals was supposed to be the start. We were going to reclaim our homeland. We were... Can't believe you liquefied a bear and drank it. Pull yourself together, lad. We were going to make an offering of crystals to Ralgar to summon him, just like the Masked One taught us. The plot doth thicken. We plotted to sneak into Zanrak and make off with the Lizardmen's cachet, but they caught us and so many dead. Gods forgive me. The Masked Man. The Masked Man is part of a cult we don't know a lot about in the game so far. It seems that they are hell-bent on getting beast tribes to summon primals. The calamity that would arise from the primals entering the mortal realm of Eorzea would be catastrophic. The few people that are able to hang on now are the ones that barely made it through the calamity of the summoning of Bahamut 5 years ago. You get another primal in this place that's strong enough, it's going to take out everyone that's left. And that's it. Is it spelled cash? Is it spelled cash? I feel like I have definitely heard it pronounced both ways, and I don't know if it's one of those where it's like I don't know. They're gonna steal their loot. They're gonna steal their loot of crystals. Heathens, you shall pay for your crimes with your souls. Oh, it's these dudes. Sup, lizard boys? I regret our young one's transgressions, but a soul is too high a price for youngful folly. I mean, they went in there with the intent to kill. That's not just youngful folly. That's murderous intent. For all their failings, they are the hope of the Alamegan people. Oh, you were really getting into this. Alright, Iron Will. Let's get that up. It's time to soak in some damage. Alright, everybody, look over this way. Look over this way. You don't need to be attacking anybody else. Yep. Come on. Why are you not... I am confused. I should be attracting your attention very easily. Yeah, I just need to kill this guy. So what convinced you to try this game? So like I actually just mentioned a few minutes ago, my first Final Fantasy game was Final Fantasy III. Not the Super Nintendo Final Fantasy III, that I recognize as Final Fantasy VI, as it actually was the sixth game in the series. Final Fantasy III actually didn't make its way over to the States until the Nintendo DS, where it got a 3D remake. That was the first Final Fantasy game that I played. That game has a very special place in my heart, and when I think of high fantasy adventures and RPGs and stuff like that, that is one of the first games that comes to my mind. I love Final Fantasy III with a very deep passion, even though that game is kind of balls. If you need no further convincing, the Crystal Tower. The Crystal Tower is bullshit, and it makes that game basically bad just on its own. But I still love that game. Shadowbringers was the last expansion in this game to have been released. The next one is Endwalker, but as of now, that one probably won't make it over here until November of later this year. And so before that was Shadowbringers. My friend Jaquan was showing me the trailer for Shadowbringers, and it has so many references to Final Fantasy III specifically, including the music. The main overworld theme gets a remix in that trailer. It sounds awesome. They're bringing in the concept of the Warriors of Darkness, which was a heavy plot point in Final Fantasy III. And then the Crystal Tower is actually a location you go to in Shadowbringers, where you do a bunch of raids and stuff. It's awesome. That alone was able to, stacked on top of all of my friends always telling me Final Fantasy XIV is really good, and I should totally get into it, and I should try the free trial and everything like that. That trailer is what pushed me over the edge. That is what got me to finally sit down with this game and play the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV and Realm Reborn that comes with the free expansion up to level 60, including the award-winning Heavensward expansion. Yeah. Strapping lad. Oh, I didn't even take notice of that. I was busy talking about my experience with the Final Fantasy games. Oh god. Now remembering I am a lightweight when it comes to alcohol. Okay, cool. Your skill at arms is impressive, adventurer. Our wayward youths could learn much from a woman like you. The battle is won, but it would be unwise to linger here. Let us return to Little Alamingo. Wait! We've come all this way! We have to get the crystals! They're right there! Ripe for the picking! I want this man to take the lance that he has on his back and just, like, slap him with it. Get the hard edge of it and just smack that little twerp across the face. Have you learned nothing, Willred? Did you not see the tempered wretches? Such is the fate of those who are touched by a god. It is what you desire for yourself and your friends. What? No one said anything about... The masked man told us we could defeat the Empire if we summoned Ralgar. He swore. That was actually established in the last quest that we did in the previous stream. When tribes go through the process of summoning a primal, they can lose much of of themselves. They essentially are hypnotized into the mentality that the primals want them to have. They essentially become mental slaves. So there is also that threat into summoning one of the primals. Revolver Sephiroth. Oh, hey, you're pretty good. Enough. I will hear the rest of this sorry tale back in Little Alamigo. I dare say Milena will wish to hear it as well. That comment is of the utmost quality. It's great. Ooh, that's a big boy. Big boy. Big boy. Look at him. There's a level 29 sandstone golem. Oh, sick. You know, he actually looks really intimidating. Level 29, we're 4 levels above him. We could actually take him if we wanted to. Right now that'd be a waste of time. But I could. If I felt like it. I could end that man's entire career. In a heartbeat. I could do it. What's the max level for this game? That is an excellent question. I'm burning through the levels rather quickly right now, but that's because, have you watched Kung Pao Enter the Fist? I have not. I have not watched Kung Pao Enter the Fist. As for the levels, the max levels in the game, I do not know. However, I do know the further you get into the game, the slower the level progression is. They actually went back and they reworked how the first couple of expansions work. I'm still in the first expansion. It's crazy to me how much content is in just this first expansion. They really sped up how quickly you progress through levels in the early expansions, just so you can kind of get a move on and catch up with where everybody else is, which I appreciate. I feel like that's kind of standard practice for a lot of MMOs. Alright, we got ourselves a little cutscene. No more lies, Wilred. Tell us everything. I was outside with the others when he appeared, the masked stranger. He told us about... Xehanort? No, I'm not going down that road. He told us about summoning Ralgur, about using crystals, and then just vanished. We never saw him again. I wanted so desperately to believe that we could raise ourselves from this squalor, and I never stopped to question his motives. But I should have known. There's no solution. Nothing we could do to change our lot. Our people are doomed to live and die like beasts. Listen to me, Wilred. Our home may be lost to us, but it takes more than stones and mortar to define who we are. No matter where we may be, Alamigo lives on within us all. It is for you to decide what to make of this legacy, but whatever you choose to do with your life, never forget that you owe it to this adventurer, an outsider. I won't, I promise. Thank you for saving me, and sorry I tried to kill you. Yes, water under the bridge. And by water under the bridge, I mean you were never a threat, because I destroyed everyone that surrounded you with barely even a thought. So, it's literally no skin off my back because I made it out without even a scratch. My thanks as well, friend. It gives us hope to know that there are kind souls such as you out there. Little Alamigo may not have much in the way of comfort, but you will always be welcome here. Well, look at that. We made new friends. Yay! We prevented another primal from being brought into the world. Would that we had more information to offer, but that Wilred told you is the extent of our knowledge of that masked stranger. Left unchecked, that man will bring about great pain and suffering. I pray that you'll find and put a swift end to this creature, for the sake of the young ones who died by his poisoned words. Man, we're being fed. We're being fed with all these clips tonight. I'm gonna have some to share with the gang later. All right, I guess with that, are we going back to Horizon? Yeah, looks like we're going back to Horizon. All right. Let's report back to the Scions of the 7th Dawn. We should attend more these more often. I mean, you will always be welcome and appreciated here. Let's see. I am not the most entertaining streamer out there. I'm still new at this. I'm still trying to figure out how all that works, but I do appreciate any and all that come by and watch. That was another like main quest line adventure that we went on. We prevented another primal. We earned the trust of another little group of people living out there. We'll probably go ahead and report back to the Scions and see if they have anything else interesting to tell us and see where we go from there. But after that, that might be where we wrap up for tonight. I will try to stream again within a couple of days, possibly Sunday night, if not Monday night. Monday night, it'll be either Sunday or Monday. I'll decide probably on Sunday if I'm streaming that day or the next. So, see, the trick is to make people think you're funnier than you actually are by only showing them the funny stuff. Well, I mean, that's how my videos work. Yeah. So let me, let's go on over to the Waking Sands. Satoru doing a wonderful job on guard duty. Wonderful. I love how she has to stand on a chair to talk to people. It's so great. Alright, back into solar. Let's talk to Meninfila. Menphilia is the later of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. The Scions are this group that we joined that are dedicated to basically preventing the primals. That's like our main motivation. Will you watch the movie I linked, please? I will not lie to you. I will, but it might take me a while. I will not be watching it tonight. I will watch it at some point, but that's probably gonna have to go into the back burner of the many things that I have to get to. But it will go on the docket. Welcome back, Milena. I'm reliably informed the investigation took you to Quarry Mill and Little Alamigo. So tell me, were you able to learn aught of the blah 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 blah? Planted the knowledge of summoning and impressionable young minds. Precisely the kind of deception the Asians would employ. While many of the ills that ail the land can be attributed to the calamity, some are being brought about by malign will. We must needs delve deeper into this, while things remain quiet on the primal front. Are they quiet on the primal front? You were just saying things were quiet on the primal front, and then on a routine investigation, I found another group of people that were being informed on how to summon a primal, and almost did so. All work and no play makes Menphilia a dull scion. Did you say something? Nothing, my lady. Yeah, that's right, you scatter... Ahem. Mayhap we ought to rest a while before speaking further of the investigation. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Oh, Menphilia's cool. I really like Menphilia. She's chill. But let's see. Menphilia has another lead for you to pursue. Terror at Falgord. Well, she does have a point. Rest would probably be a good idea. On that note, I am tired. I do have work tomorrow, and my throat is getting sore from all of this talking. I think, given everything that we've accomplished tonight, it's been a good, like, over 2 hours of stream. This might be where we call it for the evening. So thank you all so much for joining me. Again, I will be, jumping back into the Final Fantasy XIV fold in a couple of days, either Sunday or Monday. I will let you know on Twitter. That'll probably be where you find the updates on that. And thank you all for joining tonight, and I will see you next mission.